Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, to ask yourself, what if the greatest barrier to wisdom is thinking you already have it? Not just the facts you've collected, the degrees you've earned, or the experiences you pride yourself on, but at your core, could the real path to profound understanding begin with the humble admission that, in the grand scheme, you know nothing at all? Into the crowded agora of ancient Athens, where pretentious experts paraded their knowledge, Socrates, barefoot, questioning, relentless, delivered his most revolutionary insight. I know one thing, that I know nothing. These words weren't false modesty. They were the gateway to true wisdom, echoing the Delphic call to know thyself. The moment you believe you've arrived at knowledge, growth stops. But embracing ignorance opens the infinite door to learning. But what does that mean? How do we live this paradox in a world that rewards certainty, expertise, and the confident answer? Every day, we cling to our knowing. What opinions we defend fiercely, what expertise we flaunt for status, what certainties we use to avoid discomfort. From the first debate of morning, we assert. Arguments won with volume, decisions made with overconfidence, advice given without doubt. And in this assertion, we rarely admit. Am I closing my mind with false knowledge or opening it with honest ignorance? Are you approaching life as a perpetual beginner or as an expert who has nothing left to learn? Countless minds stagnate in arrogance, realizing too late that pretended knowledge blocks deeper truth. Careers limited by unexamined assumptions, relationships damaged by unyielding views, potentials capped by the illusion of mastery. But those who embrace Socratic ignorance, those who truly grow wise, live in perpetual wonder. They know certainty is the enemy of discovery. They understand that I know nothing isn't defeat, it's liberation. The beginner's mind that invites endless insight. Reflect on history's greatest know-nothings. They didn't claim mastery. They questioned relentlessly. Albert Einstein, revolutionizing physics. He said the more he learned, the more he realized he knew nothing, staying open to quantum weirdness others dismissed. Steve Jobs, dropping in on calligraphy classes years before Max, his know-nothing curiosity birthed revolutionary design. Marie Curie, facing unknown radiation. She approached with humble ignorance, uncovering truths that illuminated the world. What about you? What false knowledge closes your mind? What humble nothing could open infinite doors? Living the paradox exceeds intellectual games. It's daily humility. It's questioning assumptions, welcoming correction, approaching every moment as a student. It's about knowing. What do I pretend to know? What ignorance have I feared? What certainty blocks my growth? What boundless life awaits the one who knows nothing? Yet, this wisdom requires courage. It means risking looking foolish. Realizing experts often know least in their field, Dunning-Kruger in ancient robes. Accepting that true masters stay forever beginners. Most cling to knowing. They assert, titles defended, views unexamined, egos protected, fearing nothing exposes weakness. But those who know nothing, they know everything worth knowing. Ancient Athens executed Socrates for this paradox, yet his nothing outlived empires. The humble ignorant, they discovered worlds. Will you embrace knowing nothing? Will you let ignorance be your greatest teacher? So I challenge you today. Are you ready to know nothing? Not with paralyzing doubt, not rejected knowledge, but by breathing deeply, questioning boldly, and asking, what do I truly not know here? What certainty must I release? What humility invites wisdom? What pride blocks my learning? What would I discover knowing nothing? And profoundly, what infinite life awaits the eternal beginner? Because here's the truth. Knowledge is finite. Ignorance, infinite. No expert, no degree, no experience exhausts the unknown. None grows saying, "Here, I know enough." That expanse belongs to the humble. Wisdom flows from nothing. Yet, by admitting ignorance daily, questioning relentlessly, quieting ego's claim, you'll fill with understanding beyond measure. And once you truly know nothing, no limit binds your mind. The world forever rewards certainty. But your greatest power is in humble ignorance. Because when you know one thing, that you know nothing, it's freedom, it's curiosity, it's growth. No question daunts you. No truth hides. No wisdom ceases. Because when true wisdom is knowing nothing, you become endlessly wise. So today, admit you're nothing. Question everything, not in cynicism, but wonder. Begin the deepest journey, the eternal pursuit born of Socratic ignorance, because the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.